everyone. That sounds kind of condescending. I don't know why. Um, this is Journey to Greatness Part 5, and I'm walking the New York City streets. I just came from school, from acing my midterm. Acing to me means passing, and I made it 88. So I think I did a decent job. I've let go of the idea that I have to make straight A's. Apparently, I have some limiting belief attached to the fact of being a straight A student means being kind of stuck up or having a stick straight up your ass, straight A. But no, really, it's just that I decided that in order to balance my energies out, maybe school can't get all of it. So sorry to disappoint any of you who say, oh, again, she's getting into something and then she's waning, her interest. It's really not me. I mean, I've done a little bit of research on myself, and people have a certain personality that they were born with, and it just kind of works for them. I've realized that the number one thing in my life is to just be happy. So one thing that makes me happy, and I always try to follow my bliss, is that, yeah, that's the place I want to go, is to buy little cards and gifts for people. I mean, I used to be this kind of person who would just freely, openly, if I think of something right away and I feel somebody would like it, I'd get it. I kind of stopped, and in my personal, romantic, male-female relationships or whatever you want to call it, not that my only romantic relationships have been with men, but I've kind of held back because I would say, I don't know if this person's going to appreciate it. They always do. So I'm not going to hold back anymore. And I realize that a lot of people do that kind of thing for me, and I absolutely love it. I think it's very sweet and amazing. People remember my birthday. They give me gifts. I'm so bad at birthdays, but I'm just going to give gifts just for the heck of it. Give cards, just to show people that I am thinking of them. It has something to do with the presentation of it. Instead of just giving them a good line, over a text message or a Facebook shout out. The fact that you're actually making the effort to go into the store to purchase that thing, or if you're hand making something, it really goes a long way to show someone that they're appreciated. And let me tell you something, I have the best people in my life. The best people, they don't give a crap what I do. I mean, they love me anyway. They forgive me. They think I'm great. They think I'm talented. They tell me when I've done something that they feel is wrong. They are just amazing people, and they deserve recognition. So let me find that angle again that I really liked, because that light was really good. Something like here. Yeah, something like here. So I'm just happy today because I'm actually just trying to maintain that balance. I realize you don't have to be all giggly and bubbly all the time, and that doesn't necessarily mean you're happy. I've let go of the idea that I have to be perceived a certain way, or that I have to project a certain image in order for me to really feel inner peace. I just have to be. So I'm really happy with that idea, that concept. I'm working on just putting it into practice. But one part, generosity is a part of greatness. Showing your appreciation to people who support you and not taking them for granted is a sign that you are expanding into who you really are meant to be, because source energy, God, love, whatever you want to call it, really appreciates you and shows you every single day. You just have to look for those ways. Sometimes they show you in big ways, sometimes they show you in small ways, and I just want to do my part. I figure, why not start now? I realized last night, I'm always coming to new revelations, that what I want to do is, I would love to be like a philanthropist. I would love to be under the radar, behind the scenes, still writing my articles, still, hobnobbing with important people. And important in my book may not necessarily be important in your book, by the way. Half of these people who are so-called great movers and shakers of the world, I don't even know who they are. I don't think it's necessarily important. I know who I know, and I find out about who I find out about. And it just goes on and on like that. Everybody has their different viewpoints of who they feel should be held in high esteem. and that's for each individual to decide. But I would love to just be able to have the money to support and fund different causes. I do that now. I support my independent artists, my independent business owners, entrepreneurs who are doing some new and cutting edge or simply just creative and their own thing. But I figure that should start now if I really want to grow my, if I really want to grow as someone who gives, and that's just a part of who she is, then why not start now in the little ways that I can do it, rather than waiting until I get some huge amount of money, waiting until I win the lottery, or waiting until I slowly build, a fortune over a small period of time. You can start now in little ways. As I just described, go into a little card shop and pick up a small little thank you card, or pick up a box and write down every name that you can imagine of anyone who's ever done anything for you that you can remember. And if you can find these people, give it to the guy at your local bodega, give it to your professor, give it to that person in class who you always borrow their notes, give it to that child who inspires you to be a better person because you know that they're watching. There's a lot of different ways that you can show your appreciation to people, and I say I would love that to be my job. I would love for that to be my job. I want to be a massage therapist, but I also I know that the nature of someone like me is that I have to have a variety of different things, and once that's not looked at as a bad thing anymore, I think that is the key that could unlock the potential for me to actually inhabit all of these different things that I have interest in. So it's not a bad thing. It's just me. I love it. I just kind of have a lot of interest, and I just kind of want to get my hand in a bunch of different things. So I'm doing it. People get really uptight about this. They're like, oh, you have to focus on one thing. Yeah, at a time, but actually no. I mean, computers multitask, and our brains are computers. Hi, sweetie. Cute dog. Beautiful. Hi. Hi. Beautiful. All right, so let me go get this pizza. I'm really in the mood for this $1 pizza. I'm following my bliss. That's what I want right now. My womb may not want it, but I want that right now. So that's what I'm gonna go do. Love you guys, and tell me what's up with you on your own journey to greatness, or goddesshood, or godhood, or whatever it is that you want to call it. Self-actualization, expansiveness. Tell me what's going on with you. I'd love to know.